Y'all look at that last post. Peace to the nigga nation. Oh yay, oh yay. Hosanna to the most high. Peace to the motherfucking nigga nation. Uh, I hope y'all doing well. I do not have the duty or the responsibility to wait now second before I get to cussing on this bitch. Of course, they can't ragdoll me no worse than they ragdoll me if zero or one or two is three or four views is about as disrespectful as zero. But we old nigga nation shit. I hope y'all will. If I ain't said it already, you know, in my mind, I guess things been kind of slow motion. In by way of the YouTube streets, the social media streets, what have you. So I came on here to fuck around with the YouTube algorithm. I feel like YouTube be playing games with a nigga, and I know that sometimes they may have certain times of the day where they have them purple lines in your YouTube studio. Your followers are online this time of day. Ah, fuck that shit. Somebody online looking for a live video to talk with a live nigga. I think I'm a live nigga. Uh, and then plus this page is pretty much like I said a while back. This is dedicated to the preservation, the propagation, the inspiration, the elevation, uh, the preparation, uh, the presentation. I said presentation already. I think I did say presentation. Uh, 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 the formation of the nigga nation. This nigga nation. We talking about nigga shit over here. A never ignorant getting goes accomplish the seed of the nigga slave, those who were once enslaved in this country by way of chattel servitude, deemed as less than, I guess, the European man, because, we are the human people, but our human status didn't necessarily help us underneath those chains and them shotguns and them bloodhound dogs and things. But yeah, this nigga nation shit, we talking about it. Um, I come on here to talk some. I ain't playing nobody music YouTube, so y'all ain't got to send me no email talking about the copyright. Um, even with the copyright shit, y'all might sprinkle three, four viewers on it, so it really don't make no difference. Really, the person who got the copyright for the song should feel bothered and irritated that you bothered them for a video that has such low views. Did y'all hear? I don't know what's going on. I really, you got the little beef going on with these rap niggas. I guess I don't know if you can call it hamburger or whatever, a thinly sliced uh, pot roast or whatever beef they got going on with it. But um, in my mind, I thought that Yeezy was working on that second version of that motherfucking Vulture series or whatever. I'll wait for that Yeezy to come out. Now they putting out the Future and the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake and the Rick Ross and these niggas so-called battling. So it's like, well, I don't know. I ain't heard nothing regarding me. I guess, you know, Kanye little girl said we ain't taking over the year for another year. Kanye was pretty much on his way for taking over the year. Now they didn't put Drake in a 20v1 rap battle. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I really was trying to get to the point where um, even while this extra shit is going on, the world is turning and true players is trying to get it out here, and make their way to elevate in the game in which they participating in. And we had thought that Mr. Yeezy was supposed to hook up with Mr. Charleston White. I don't know what it is. Maybe it may have happened. Maybe it may not have happened. Maybe schedules may have conflicted. Maybe it may be a situation where it didn't go down. But we was expecting that meeting. Um, we've been expecting the meeting where Charleston White meets up with the Cat Williams. I don't know, I understand Cat Williams is a busy man. He got the Shay Shay interview, whoopty whoopty blam blah, they whoop skippy, but you know, niggas know who that nigga is. Niggas know who Charleston White is. I mean, when you think about it, we have a motherfucker like Eddie Murphy. That nigga Eddie Murphy done reached out to Charleston White. You know how they don't know who Charleston White is. That shit, man. When I think back, yeah, I mean, and like I say, for us folks that they was, has been, used to be, never was, what have you, aspired to be, what have you. To be able to see the way this nigga done moved to the levels of powers and the shoulders and things she done brushed against, the money changes, the Negro money changes, the nigga money changes. And even to the point where you got them good old Mr. Charlie. Not talking about Mr. Charleston, but in the name of James Baldwin, blues for Mr. Charlie. You even got Mr. Charlie, Mr. Dwight Main, checking out his moves with it. And I can't do nothing but celebrate, man. Because it's like, well, when you have someone, in the world, because you got someone. Just think about it, man. You got your social media platform, and you done had it forever. You done gathered up all these people on it, people and like your page, whatever. You might be able to get away with saying two, I guess maybe more than that. You might get on there and say something that's absolutely against community standards, something that's outrageous and rude or whatever, and they'll ding you and they'll take your motherfucking page. But the thing about it, are you able to just go out and say, "Well, I got a new page," and start doing posting your content on that page, and in no time, not only does your page return back to where it was, it also goes to the level in which it surpasses what it once was. And you just keep elevating every time they tend to try to strike you down, whether it be because of something you said or something they disagree with or something that a misunderstanding or misinterpretation of what is between the Mackin and the conversation what is actually real life actions, because actions speak louder than words. uh, that's what all of them, I guess mostly all of us should have been taught uh, at a young age. People hear words hurt and things like that, but that is what that is. But um, and you also see the nigga Charleston White. He's still bringing his folks up. I don't know whether y'all had your eyes open, seen that nigga saying y'all was hollering for y'all want OG saying bring y'all bring OG saying it's fulfilling his duties, you performing in his function in this accepted function. Um, how much OG saying you gonna see is depending on how much of OG saying he want to show himself. But right now, I'm peeping the game, and you have not yet seen OG saying try to assume the position of being the star of the show. Uh, and the nigga got game, but it's all about playing your position. Stay down until you can get motherfucking down with it. But y'all come on here, whether you come on here or not, because it seems as if, according to YouTube, I ain't got no motion. When y'all come on here, I expect something to, for the most part, hear me talk about Charleston White. Uh, because hell, why not? I got other platforms to talk about other shit on. I didn't establish this as the Niger room, the nigger room. I am Mr. Nigga, Mr. Niger. Call me Flav for short. Uh, but yeah, man. That right there, you just and hmm, there's a real lie shared, and it was speaking in regards to uh the power of the tongue. The power of the tongue. The sword and whatever. It it's it may determine life or death. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So Charleston came on and said, I don't believe in that shit. If the power of the tongue is so real, then how come, niggas can't just speak and be rich, just utilize their tongue to do that, that, and the third. So people are saying, oh, that seems to be hypocritical because you can get paid for using your tongue, but it's still on the line of the scripture in which you're trying to protect the integrity of. Uh, you know, um, Faith without works is dead. It says the power of life and death is in the tongue. You can have all the faith in your word. All you got is broken and dead, the disparate dreams. Uh, you could have all the dreams you want. You can talk about what you want to do and what you think you can do all you want to. But if you don't put forth the actions, the effort, the direction and the purpose in order to go about completing that endeavor or that purpose in which you have asserted that you have the ability and the desire in order to do, then all you doing is just talking. You just talking. You just like the motherfucker in the comment section. You just like the motherfucker in the chat. Look out behind you. You better watch your back. I got your location. Whoop de whoop, man. I mean, hell, it is what it is. Have fun with it. It ain't getting you no money. You know, uh, you say, well, Flav, you doing this right now and give you no money. That's all right though. I'm working my way through the algorithm. My shit say zero. My shit probably gonna say one or two or three or four once I turn it off and take a nap and wake up in the morning. But it's still going. It still allows me to record. I'd be like, probably about tonight. Somebody come back and play my logs. What was that nigga talking about? What that nigga Flav thinking about? Flav think about all types of crazy shit. He damn sure like that motherfucking nigga nation shit. He fuck with that nigga Charleston White and them. Hey man, sometimes a nigga on the internet, uh, that's crazy the motherfucker about the shit I'm about to say. Uh, but then again, that nigga on the internet, you can turn him off. Sometimes the motherfuckers around you, they get on your nerves. You tell them, hey man, all right man, I'm about to do this. You're damn near have to put your foot in there to get them out your house. But uh, I guess it all comes down to you find something that you can relate to. Uh, you feel as if that fits within your belief system, your constitution or principles in which you follow. You gain a clear understanding of uh, the ways in which you should move and operate and behave underneath the current society, underneath whatever identity you choose to identify yourself as. Uh, you can appreciate um, the nigga nation. Everybody can't be a nigga. uh, but everybody should be able to understand what it is to be a nigga. And if they can't be a nigga, they understand why it is they can't ever be no nigga. My nigga. So yeah, I came on here to talk because fuck YouTube. YouTube, you still fucking me, right? My goodness, no motion at all, YouTube. I mean, not even a little two or three subs. Give me one of these motherfucking videos can't do 100. One of these videos can't do 50. My nigga, what am I supposed to do? Shake my dingaling or some shit? Nobody want to see that shit. I'm not doing those stunts, my nigga. Uh, this nigga nation shit, nigga nation or nothing. That's what it is. Peace and love till next go round. Um, yeah, that nigga said he done talked to Eddie Murphy. That nigga Charleston White said he talked to Eddie Murphy. I'm trying to figure out why this nigga ain't gonna lie though. I hope that he working on that motherfucking streaming app. He just got a whole bunch of shit he recorded for me. Cause man, come on, man, come on, Charlie. You can't do the real niggas like this, Charlie. Uh, Peace and love. I'm out, man. Nigga nation and nothing.